Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Let's, get to the top of the, so-called lighthouse, even though it doesn't look anything like a lighthouse from the outside. Now up here, we can get into random encounters as well, and even though it clearly appears to be outside, it still has the same enemies as the inside the lighthouse there, so... Now, we could have come up here to get this before the boss fight if we, didn't do the, the mini-game first, but as you can see, I didn't even end up using my dragon form while I was there. And here we get the Eldritch Gene, which I'll be going over, actually in the next major fight, essentially. No new forms with this one, but this is one of the only genes, actually, that boosts intelligence, interestingly enough. Anywho, alrighty. Yeah, up here, now that since we've completed the puzzle, and you can clearly see that that yellow light leads to this big, I guess it's technically a chrism. We can hit this switch, and the lighthouse bulb will be turned on. Yay! Your lighthouse, it just, goes everywhere instead of, in a circle, in a regular lighthouse. What? Who's saying no? Hey. What the? And whoever's down there in the bottom position will always duck, no matter their height. Even Peiko will duck. What? What the? You just made maintenance on this thing a nightmare, you realize that. Who's we? You broke it! You did that? Well, that was all you. We're totally free to go. No, it's not. Do we have to? I mean... What? Ah! And, yeah, we get a fairy tiara for... whatever it is that we did. Oh! Yes, any fairy ring doesn't matter, you will always go to the same place, the fairies' world. Alright, I mean, we can delay as long as we want to, but we have to do this to complete the plot. Or continue with the plot, that is. I don't know. But we do have to walk out of here, somewhat unfortunately. Although, I mean, I don't mind just because, I wouldn't... I doubt I'll get on another level or anything, but... It'd be nice to get close, but yeah, we have to walk out of here, so... I'll, oh, whoops. I'll be doing that, real quick, and... Well... Now that, even though we could obviously go to see the fairies now that we've met a fairy for the first time, something else has become available to us. Alrighty, outside the lighthouse. Yep, there's flowers all over the place. It's like, we don't want to... It's like, all we want to do is just go across the dang ocean! Or, well, it's not really an ocean. It's more like a lake, but... It's technically part of the ocean, I guess. Pretty rude fairy at that. Yeah, well... We'll see. Yeah, apparently. They're real! Now, it occurs to me that I didn't actually, look at the lighthouse, from the outside world here, or I'm not even sure if I did this with Rapala as far as the guide goes. Yeah, home for ships heading east. before the wharf, so in case I didn't, here they are. But I know I definitely didn't do it for the lighthouse. Ah, yeah, I have no idea how that's a lighthouse, but it's apparently a lighthouse. Now, even though we, well, could go to the fairy village through any of the flower circles that you see throughout the world, now that we've met a fairy, there is one thing that has become available to us. And that is back over here in the Goo Forest, or whatever this is called. Except, oh, I almost forgot. I don't actually want to come here just yet. There is one other thing I want to do just prior to that, and it's something that I specifically neglected to do earlier, even though I could have almost as soon as I got Peiko and got back over to Ginmel. And that is... Get over there. Yeah, come back over here to the little secret area. And bash my head against a tree. This tree, specifically. Yeah, I could have done this earlier, but I figured, you know, just in case someone's like, hey, where'd you get the flower jewel? Well, that's how you do it. You just do that, and yeah, that's like one of only like 2 trees that you can actually get something out of. Now remember, you can sell the flower jewel for, I believe, 5,000 zenny, but don't do it! Because if you do, you will permanently miss out on what I'm about to do. And it's a pretty darn good thing. So, if I can ever get back over here. Yeah, okay, now I want to come in here. You'll notice I have Nina in the party because it's finally time to level her up. Although I am going to have to get through this little bit first. Yeah, because, you know, that's just how this game works with its random encounters. You're almost guaranteed to get into a random encounter immediately upon entering a new area and all that, so. Now, we have that stone right over there. We have hit it into the lake before, and nothing happened. But now that we've met a fairy for the first time, watch me get into a random encounter, or not, good. Yeah, but now that we've met a fairy for the first time, something new occurs. And yes, if we had tried this at any point just before, or at any point before completing the lighthouse, we would never have met Meryleep. Boy, was I scared. Yeah, this is kind of a theme with the fairies in general. They like to say, you know, that, you know, they were gonna die a lot. Oh, you want your flower jewel? Well, good thing we have that now. Oh, yeah. Apparently it was making a racket. Okay. Is it a good reward? Yes, it is. Yeah, since we have the flower jewel. I'm not Ryu, I'm a freaking onion. Yeah, see? I'm so bored I thought I would die! I have! Yay! Yeah, and for returning the fairy jewel, we get Meryleep as one of only 2 permanently missable masters in the game, and I brought Nina along because I specifically want her to apprentice under Meryleep, not just because she has some of the best abilities in the game, frankly. 3 really good ones that will be showing off soon enough at 2, 5, and 8 levels respectively. I want to get 8 levels with Nina there. But also because I think Nina really should have extra agility. I don't care about you guys. You guys are not worth enough experience. How can I not run away from enemies that are paralyzed? Seriously. Wow. But just like with Peiko before, I want to fight around in the Rapala region over there. And I do have... Let's see, hang on. Yeah, specifically for abilities, I have Nina with Monopolize there, and also this other stuff. I don't even necessarily need Typhoon, like, whatever. I just have it on her, and she will need influence eventually, but I don't have a use for it immediately. But yes, Monopolize, a little bit easier with her than with Peiko because, you know, she actually has a bit of speed to go ahead of everyone else, unlike Peiko there. And she'll have lots of speed under Meryleep because she grants +2 agility, as well as +10 dodge rate while you're apprenticed under her as well. And negative signs with her, HP, power, and defense all -1, none of which Nina really cares about, especially power there. And it doesn't hurt her intelligence or AP, notably, so I think it's just a really good one for her to have. I mean, might as well make use of her agility, especially for getting X turns is something you'll definitely want, so... yeah, I definitely want to fight around in here. Off-screen, mostly. This will not take long. Like, probably, I don't know, 10 minutes or less, maybe? It's usually pretty quick. I mean, even like this... I mean, I don't have, well, might as well double blow you. Do I have my flare sword still? Good. Yeah, double blow, no, not resist, monopolize, thank you, and then you can just try to finish him off, and yeah, this will probably take around, yeah, 10-ish minutes or so, thankfully. Especially with Nina being able to use Monopolize before anyone else, so I don't actually have to, like, waste my first turn like I did when I was leveling up Peiko before. So, and Peiko is so freakishly strong, this will be very quick there. So yeah, I already got 2 levels there. Nice, agility plus frickin' 6. Heck yes! So, yeah, I'll meet you when I'm done doing this. In a bit. Oh, also, what item did we get here? Something rare? Nah, but I'll take it. Alright, level 13. Nice. And yeah, need to learn. Well, actually, she's learned a few spells. Yeah, in those 8 levels there, so awesome. Yeah, her stats are not actually looking all that great. I mean, her intelligence isn't even particularly notable compared to Ryu's right now. Sadly, and even her AP's not. But you know, even though Ryu has had some few levels under Migas and all that, and yeah, her HP's looking pretty sad still, of course. But you know, it'd be what, like +8 only if she didn't, but yeah, spell-wise, yeah, she's gotten some decent abilities there. Most notably, she has Ice Blast already, so that's cool. Well, actually, yeah, let's do high AP. Why not? That'd probably be a little bit better. Now that we've learned all that with Nina there. Alright, let's get back to Meryleep, and remember, if you need to see Meryleep, you always have to have Peiko in your party, so, because you can't hit the rock otherwise. Oh wow, I can't believe I got that far without getting into a random encounter. Dang! Go away, man. Seriously. Utterly ridiculous. It is a little annoying that if you want to get back to Meryleep, you do have to cut those down every time, but, well, it's there. It would be kind of nice if she was just already out, but oh well. Anyway, there are 3 skills that we can learn from Meryleep, and all 3 of them are freaking good, so... Who's we? Oh, yes, she is. Here's another one. Nina learns Charm, which is a Pretty nice little spell, doesn't cost any AP, doesn't do any damage or anything like that. Instead, it changes the steal and drop rates of enemies, increasing the steal rate, well, of a single enemy at a time, increasing the steal rate by 2 and the drop rate by 1. So if you want to go back to Momo's Tower and start farming life shards much easier than you could before, now's the time to do it. You know, since we have Charm there. And, no one else wants to. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't just collect all 3 of them right out at the same time there. Where are you now? Yep. Here's another one. We need to learn Shadowalk. And this is one of, if not the best physical skills in the game. Before I said it costs 7 AP, I was wrong. It costs 8 AP. I kind of forgot about that. This just gives you, whoever uses it, not only has 100% accuracy no matter what, but they also will do a guaranteed critical hit. So eventually I will give this to Peiko, but for now I want to give it to Momo. Since, you know, I actually care about her accuracy at the moment. And she's kind of huge in my party. So. And for the... Oh yeah, that was at 2 levels I get Charm. After 5 levels you get Shadowwalk. And after 8 levels... we get another skill. War Shout! Which casts... Well, actually, yeah, it does. It only costs 6 AP, and it casts attack up buff on the whole party. It's the only way to do that, in fact. It's really good. So, I'll actually be giving that to Peiko. And Charm, well, obviously you might consider giving it to Ryu, since, you know, he's always in the party there. But I actually want to give it to whoever's the fastest in the... Oh, wow. Wow, I kind of maxed out her skills there. Yeah, note, I still want her to have Monopolize to level up a bit more later. And let's see, I want to give Charm to whoever's the fastest in the party, which at the moment is still Momo. I do want to give Shadowwalk to Momo, and I'll be giving War Shout to Peiko. So, I don't need to fight anymore. Nina's good. Thank you. Gooey's again? How have I fought you 3 times in a row, man? And I still can't run away from a freaking paralyzed enemy. That is so sad. Yeah, at least I healed a little bit. But yeah, I do want to heal back at camp and rearrange my skills a little bit. How many skillings do I have right now? Like 10? I should have like around 10 if I'm not mistaken. Right? Let's see. Want to do a little bit of rearranging as well, but yeah, I'm going to... Oh, 11? Wow. Yeah, I'm going to rearrange my skills and my... Actually, a little bit of my equipment as well off screen here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have rearranged my skills and equipment a bit, and there's one more thing that I want to do here in Rapala, and that's not just, you know, shoot people at random here. And I want to, well, I don't have to do this really, but I want to do this. And I need a shot for these 3 specific party members here, and I want Death Block for what I'm about to do. Yep, I'm gonna be using Nina for what's next, mostly because I kinda have to. Basically, there's a fight we're gonna have to get into, and these 2 must be in your party. So, can I just shoot you? Thank you. Now, let's see, hang on. I want to go into camp real quick and actually switch up my party just to kind of show something off here. Let's see. Change party members. There we go. Yeah, I want to get Gar and Peiko in the party real quick. Oh, I guess I could have just gone to the camp menu to get out of there real quick, but whatever. It's probably about at the same time, honestly. Doesn't save me much, but... Going into any fairy ring in the world, which you'll notice doesn't actually have a guide to it. Yeah, it's reacting to the fairy tiara. Ooh. Do you want to use it? Sure! In doing so, we teleport. And, let's see, I don't need you in the lead of my party. Yeah, we got the fairy world, which is kind of small, to be perfectly honest. Nothing new on the message board, eh? Okay, well. And even though there is a building here and, you know, we can go inside, the trees here don't reset if we go in and out. So, yeah, we'll actually have to leave the village proper, which is going into here. Yeah, going back into the ring here. And then, well, going back in. Which, yeah, we had to do the whole... It's reacting to the fairy tiara, do you want to use it bit, so... I guess I could technically get some, like, infinite money this way, but it's not like it's a huge amount of money or anything, and I've already got tons of cash, but, yeah, the main reason I want to show this off is just because, yeah, once we go in here... Oh, yeah, apparently this is directly on the other side of the lighthouse somehow. And, yeah, Momo and Nina are forced into our party. I see. Ah. Healthcare? Monster? And this is the other thing that they're fond of saying, is the word dummy. You might have noticed that, we were called dummy when they first met the fairies. I see. It's like, why you little? Wow. Suddenly turned into a Street Fighter game. So, anyway, yeah, that's our problem. Not calling each other dummies, but yeah, we have a monster issue. And what are we gonna do about it? Well... Yeah, I guess we could, you know, kill the monster for you or something. It's like, good, good. Oh, does it now? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, boat's still not here, so... It's right below the house, eh? Okie dokie, and yeah, we got this thing over here that looks sort of like a cocoon. We cannot inspect this, unfortunately, and... I'm guessing it must be over where Meryleep is? Oh, no! So, different forest, I see. So you used to be over where in the Donna region over there, huh? Then it came. I see. Now, obviously, if we needed to, we could leave and level and what have you, and also switch our party members, but once we get down to the beach and say, hey, you want to wait here for the night, well, we'll automatically have Momo and Nina forced into our party yet again, so, yeah, we have to use them for this. Now, before we go and do that, well, I want to take down all these trees just because I could have gotten money, but I totally didn't. But looking at our equipment and everything else here, well, formation, I've got Ryu in the lead once again in the attack formation. And yeah, I've got him decked out with all the highest defensive equipment I can outside of the... Oh, what is it? Yeah, high boots. you know, since I've given that to Nina there. Yeah, I've got a light bangle on him, and also the good old Midas Stone. Not that I have to have that on right now, but I'm gonna have it on. I mean, I can't get a whole bunch out of my speed at the moment. I mean, that's actually +2 speed just because of Delonzo, oddly enough, so... Oh, and, let's see, yeah, Nina... This is the best she's got at the moment. Got the high boots, and I've also got the talisman on her, you'll notice, which will boost her death resistance to 75% as opposed to 50 that everyone else has now that we have the shots. And yeah, Momo, ammo, Titan belt, and life sandals. You'll notice I don't have her with the Artemis cap right now, and that's because of the abilities that I currently have. Skills, yeah, whatever with Ryu. I don't especially care with this right now, but yeah, Momo, she has Shadowwalk, 100% accuracy, so I don't need to worry about her accuracy when fighting bosses anymore. And I specifically have her with Charm, even though Nina quite obviously is faster, a lot faster, but I have, well, I actually put War Shout back on Nina, because I realized I'm not going to be having her do much, because she can't do a ton of damage for this next part, so I figure I should just have her use War Shout then. And otherwise, just generally support the party since she's, you know, fast enough to do something about it with that insane speed she currently has, which we'll make more use of eventually. But let's see, was there anything else? I don't believe so. Also got that new gene, you remember. And, yeah, this looks like the beach. Do you wait for nightfall? And, well, we can say no, obviously, if we still want to, you know, go do other stuff, but... yes, we do. Crab. Hermit crab. I don't know. I wonder what Nina and Ryu were doing. Huh? What the? Jaws? You're kidding. Oh, yeah, great plan. Let's do it! And he's just gonna stand there. Oh, wow. Kinda tense. Alright, let's do it! Huh? Oh. That's what she said! No, seriously, that's literally what she just said. Weren't you paying attention? But yeah, it's just a dolphin. Oh. Oh. Well, dolphins could talk in the last game, so I guess it's not at all surprising that they're sentient in this one as well. Yeah. No offense. I mean, you're a pretty big dolphin. Ah. Oh, well, we don't actually know anything about it other than that it appears at night, so... yeah. Yeah, he's a good dolphin, eh? Well, maybe. They're probably being dummies about it. Eh? What? We are outside. What about it? It's a lighthouse. Oh, I mean, I guess it does kind of just light up everywhere, but... apples? There ain't no Applejack here. For those players who don't speak Australian, because that's totally what he was speaking, we have provided an English translation of the previous scene. So, do you want to see it? Apparently, in the original game, he had a Kansai accent, or forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm not even sure if it's actually pronounced Kansai or Kanzai. I think it actually might be more like Kanzai, but yeah, I think it's like a Southern Japanese accent, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyway, yes, we would like to see the scene in, I guess, proper English is maybe what you'd call it. That seems kind of rude to the rest of the English-speaking world. Well, we thought you were a monster. We already established that. The chicks. Seems a lot worse than Sheila's. Do you have to spit all over me? I mean, I know it's just seawater, but still. Oh. I see. Well, then again, you are a dolphin, and despite what people think of dolphins, you know, the fun, playful things, they're actually kind of evil-ish. There's a reason that killer whales are you know, more specifically related to dolphins than they are to other whales, or vice versa, for that matter. So, yeah, they're as I've heard someone say before, they're kind of the dicks of the ocean. So, yeah, this is the monster. Well, if you never go near the water, how could he eat you? Dummy. What happened to your Australian accent? Did you go Valley Girl on us now? Uh-oh. Well, there they go, dummying away. Big dumb dolphin. What the? Did he just grow that horn out of nowhere? What the heck? Well, then. Anyway. Yeah, we could be dead as we had to fight, well, the dolphin. No special name. So anyway, the dolphin, for the first 2 turns, he can either hit us with a physical attack, of which he's actually pretty strong, as you can see from his stats here. Yeah, the strongest enemy yet, power of 97 there. He can hit very hard, enough to easily one-shot Nina right now, in fact, with her extremely low HP. And another thing he could do is use the Intimidate skill, which you might remember I've seen a few times here. Yeah, status resistance. I specifically want that on Ryu. Nina doesn't care because she's faster than the dolphin. Because he is pretty fast, unfortunately. Now, for the first turn, well, even though he, oddly enough, only has a 75% resistance to Psionic, so I could try to do this stuff to him, but it could take forever. And, yeah, even though he is weak to lightning, yeah, Jolt here is the strongest lightning elemental spell I've got. I think I need 2 more levels before I get another, like, a stronger lightning elemental spell for Nina. And, yeah, even over, like, Ice Blast or Typhoon or Magic Ball, yeah, this still is the strongest thing we can do to him right now, and it's only going to do, like, I don't know, 30-ish points of damage. So yeah, Nina's not doing much here, so I want to use War Shouts to get physical attack up on, well, specifically Momo, because I don't have any other way of doing anything with Momo at the moment for attack ups. And I want to use Charm on the Dolphin because he has an item to steal with a, well, steal level of 5. This will raise it to 7, which technically would give me a 100% steal rate. So, you know, I could try to steal it right now, but because it's level 7, it also means he has a 100% chance of dropping it after the fight. So I don't need to worry about that. I'll just, you know, wait until after. So instead, let's use shield, get this on everyone. We definitely are gonna need it. Well, potentially. Most of the rest of them, I don't believe, actually say War Shout, which is what I assume she's actually saying in Japanese there. I should probably look that up. Yikes. I'm actually glad I didn't get hit by that. That would have done a lot of damage to Ryu right now. Like more than half his HP, if I'm not mistaken, so. In fact, I actually want to get a second defense up on Ryu there. And see, it's do another War Shout, and let's see. If I'd taken any damage, I would have healed right now, but since I didn't, yeah, let's just go ahead and hit him with Shadowwalk there, and I do want to get one more shield spell up. Because remember, once I turn into a dragon, any buffing I've done isn't going to affect Ryu, or carry over to his dragon form. So, yeah, this War Shouting is all for Momo there. And obviously, I could have waited and, you know, turned into, you know, a nice, strong form with Ryu, but well, there's a reason I'm doing things this way. Ow. Oh yeah, he has a counterattack rate as well, so yeah, that would have done a lot more damage if I hadn't done at least one shield there, but yeah, I definitely want 2 of those. Specifically for Nina's sake, because yeah, she really needs it. Now here on the 3rd turn, he is going to use a skill we can learn called Tsunami, and it will hit the whole party with a ability that will cut our HP in half based on death resistance, and that's why I wanted the death resistance. But yes, we can learn it. Hopefully we do. Unfortunately, we did not, so I'm actually going to have to wait another couple turns for him to do that again. Well. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, go ahead and you do that. You go ahead and heal Nina up, and you just defend for now. Yikes. Not like it's a really good skill or anything, because even though it does hit all enemies, most enemies don't have enough HP for it to really matter. I mean, you know, cutting their HP in half and all that, so let's see. Everyone just defends, and yeah, again, it should be this turn, or else it's going to be the next, after the next 3 turns, he'll do it, but yeah, I'm going to try that once more. Okay, should do Tsunami again. Okay, good, it is every 3 turns. I was more correct the first time. But unfortunately, yeah, well. Wow, Nina, really? 75% resistance, and that happened twice in a row. Wow. Yeah, let's get another healing herb then. Or, well, actually, do you even need a healing herb? Do I still have piranhas? I do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. You actually get a healing herb on yourself there, and yeah, you just defend. Hopefully he doesn't attack Momo. Although she would survive anyway, but still. I'm surprised he hasn't used Intimidate at all yet. Yeah, I would like to try to learn Tsunami, not that it really matters. So yeah, one more turn of that. Actually, let's go ahead and get a... Well, actually, no, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to heal Ryu. You're fine. Yeah, Intimidate, whatever. Can we please learn Tsunami this turn? It would be nice. Oh man, really? Usually I learn it in the first or second time he does it, but not today, it seems. Yeah, we're good, we're good. we go. But yeah, again, not that I really care, because, like, any enemy that doesn't have depth resistance that I, you know, might actually want to use it on, we generally can one-shot most enemies with our physical attacks, so I don't even care about that. I guess I could have done this beforehand, but... Nina, I don't especially care if you survive at this point. So yeah, go ahead and do War Shout, Shadowwalk, and I specifically want to use a particular combination here. I want to use the Thunder Gene, the Thorn Gene, and I want to make use of the Eldritch Gene. Now, the Eldritch Gene will grant us a 30% boost to our intelligence stat, and will also reduce our power by 20%. In addition to that, it'll also grant, well, no matter what, it will grant us 3 skills, which are Remedy, Restore, and Vitalize, which are like the big 3 healing skills of the game. Remedy healing all status effects to one character, Restore healing a large amount of HP to one character, and Vitalize restoring a large amount of HP to everyone. So that's really nice there. Nice. Eek! Well, oh, good for you, Nina! You survived! I guess I could keep you alive. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but... Well, do I care at this point? Not really. I guess I could hit him with a little electricity, why not? But, in addition to those 3 spells, depending on what you combine him with, he will also get the strongest elemental spell, which in this case is Meryleep, the strongest lightning elemental spell. You'll get Inferno with the Flame Gene, and, what was it called? I forget what I think it was Blizzard or something. I forget what the strongest ice elemental spell is called, but yeah, Meryleep is the only one that's single target. It's actually the strongest of the spells, and there's a couple other spells you can get as well, but we don't have those genes yet. So yeah, this will do like 300 plus damage to the guy, which is why I don't especially care about the... There we go. Actually, he's probably dead this turn anyway. Yikes. That could have been bad. I might have lost my Meryleep there. I wanted to at least show it off once. Oh, wow. Well, usually it does like 300-ish points of damage, but apparently not today. Yeah, go for it, Nina. Why not? He's gonna be, like, dead this turn regardless, so... Actually, is he gonna use Tsunami this turn? He might, now that I think about it. But yeah, there we go, that's better. So yeah, easy peasy, except for learning Tsunami annoyingly. What a great victory! Yay, got 300 experience points. Awesome, awesome. Alright, alright, almost got a level up for Ryu there. I kind of would like to get one, yeah, for, well, either stealing or, well, getting him to level 7 or dropping it with as a steal rate and all that. We get the fish head, which is the permanent stat boosting item for intelligence. I guess I could give that to Ryu. I remember we do not want to use the Swallow Eye. And yeah, the Fairy Village is an item here for some reason. Do I want to give it to you? I'm not especially worried about Nina, really, and yeah, the intelligence would be nice for Ryu specifically, since it would reduce damage from... what is it? Magic attacks and all that. And plus, it would increase the power of his healing, so yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Okay, cool, you're alive, Nina, you got some experience, I don't need you too much at the moment, but yeah, that's the end of that fight there. So anyway, yeah, we can't leave because I forget. What are you? Were you Elk-haired? I forget. I think you were Elk-haired, right? Yeah, it was the purple-haired one. And yes, we will rest automatically in a type that I believe will actually keep our HP or restore any yellow HP fatigue. There we go. Oh yeah, that is Elk-hair. Cooties! I love that Nina specifically looks like, what? Yeah, he was surprisingly mean. I mean, he's not that bad, really. Although, yeah, he does hit fairly hard if you don't get those, at least one shield up. I wanted 2 for just in case there. Get a little closer to 50% boost. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like we can turn it off or anything. Oh, I see. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. But yes, we are automatically healed, which is nice. Awesome. So, yeah, automatically healed. Cool. You don't have a name as far as I know, but it's not like it says the names of the other 3 either. Oh, I see. Yeah, what were you before that? Oh, yeah, fairies are caterpillars? Okay, well. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Caddis? Oh, yeah, I just ate a fish head myself. Anyway, we're done with the fairies there for now. Yeah, nothing new on the message board. There won't be for a while. So, yeah, we can leave and... Well, let's go back to camp real quick, because among other things... come on, camp. Yeah, I don't need War Shout on Nina anymore. I actually want to give that to Peiko, like I originally said I was going to, but I almost forgot that he's like, I can't use him for that part, so... Yeah, let's, yeah, get War Shout over here, and... Well, I don't really need to do anything else with that. I don't really need Rest on you either. It's not like that's a big deal, so let's just get rid of that. The rest of this stuff, yeah, I do want, because I am going to be leveling Nina up eventually, but not right now, and this is all good on you, except for Tsunami, which, yeah, is kind of expensive for, you know, what little it does. Yeah, we can one-shot most, especially with Blitz, we can one-shot most enemies without, you know, attempting to cut their HP in half, which isn't even guaranteed if they don't have any death resistance. So, yeah, I do not care about Tsunami. See, otherwise, yeah, that's good for you. And, let's see, actually... Oh, I have an extra buckler, that's right. Yeah, because I want to give that back to... Peiko eventually, but... Yeah, don't need to worry about that right now. Let's see if we should say something new, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, we should check down the ducks. Yeah, I can see them having all kinds of problems. Dummies that they are. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it's come by now. Oh, again. Yeah, that is kind of the whole reason we're doing any of this, so... Yeah, we'll go talk to someone, see if the ship's back, next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Arrivederci.